Hey Frank, sorry I forgot one thing just on closing the hood. I'm going to go through and explain the steps here. And a couple of things first. Let me just show you under here. I'm sure you're used to these pins, but you've got the, actually let me grab the light. So my two hood pins come out sometimes. So these actual pins right here, so this one, and see how this one is centered. So as long as the little nail piece that goes through is centered, so I always check that first, because if they come off then it won't shut. And then same thing for this one right there. That one's, so they're both centered, so we're good to go there. But let me show you the process for closing it, because the hood is all sideways and cockeyed, and I just want you to be able to see the shutting steps. So step one, you just have to drop the hood, and it seems like it's not gonna, so I'm just gonna kind of drop it from up here, and never let it goes down right. And so you gotta press it, keep pressing it a second until it drops the second level. Always do the right one first, and you'll know because the pin will go in. And then here's the key. This corner, I don't know if you can see that with the camera, but this corner is always jacked up because the hood is sideways. So the next step before you push the other pin in is you have to press this whole side down. And you can see it's up here by about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. You got to press this whole thing down, and then that makes this one line up. So you'll see when you press it down, then finally this one's lined up, and then this one's ready to be pressed in and locked. So that's the steps on the hood. And the only other thing that I thought of that I wanted to show you is for the fan. And if that fuse blows, I bought a whole thing of, it's 20 amps. So going back to that fuse that I showed you before, inside the, right in here, you'll see I've got these, let's see if I can put it in the light. So I got the 20 amps. So those go in the, go into the fuse. It's the blinker fuse, but it actually works both the blinker and that fan. So if that red light goes off, this is the one you put in there. And I don't know, last week when it happened, I ended up going through 4 back to back to back. So I stopped putting them in, and then I put one in yesterday, and it's working. So I don't know what's going on with that, but okay, just wanted to let you know on both of those two. Signing off.